This question is for my ladies. What does that say about you when you say you want the soft life? What exactly is the soft life? And also, do you need a masculine to have the soft life? These are questions that I believe you must know, especially as a woman. Welcome to Sophisticated Chops. Being that this is my first episode, this is dedicated to the ladies. The gentlemen, feel free to stay and listen to just gain some knowledge. To introduce myself, I am Candace Color. I am an artist, a filmmaker, I'm an actress, and I'm a writer, and I can also get down on some directing. You did. I'm also a truth seeker. And one of my greatest things that I love to say about myself is that I am a co-creator with the Most High. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into it. So what exactly is softness? Look at it as an energy. Softness is healthy, feminine energy. Keyword, healthy. So healthy feminine energy is gentleness. It is compassion. It is passion. It is connected to thyself. It is healing. It is nurturing. It is empowering. It's reflective. It's a way of being. When you're connected with yourself, you're connected with your emotions. And in a healthy way, when you're connected to your emotions, our emotions are there to signify what's good, what's bad, what's going on with our exterior circumstances or our internal, what we're feeling on the inside. So it's really, really important to understand your emotions and how healthy that is. It is intuitive as well, because when you're connected with yourself, you're connected with the divine. It's also sympathetic. It is healing. It is power. It's beautiful. I love it here. I do. That all of that needs to be protected. So when I hear women say, oh, I want to be in that softness, I want the soft life, one of the things that you should know is that it's already inside of you. Yeah, it's your very nature. That's one thing you have to understand, that you already have it. But as we grow and go through negative experiences and, people doing this to you, people picking with you, trauma, betrayal, it's just a bunch of everything. All of that can wear and tear on our natural essence. Most of us have worked to a place where we have gotten our softness back. I know for me, it actually took work. It was a time where I was that girl like, oh, I want to be in my soft era, but I knew it was inside of me, but it was, I don't know if it was because of how it's being portrayed online or when the words start coming around, but that's when I actually started digging on what it actually is. Because like I said, I am a truth seeker. So when I understood about feminine energy and had a clear understanding of it, I was like, oh, of course, I have that gentle heart. That's naturally me. Okay, so I had to learn and actually go through some things to be able to cultivate it, to go back to that being a place of where it's a natural way of being for me. Because like I said, experiences can take you out that softness. But we have to sometimes fight our way back into it. And once we get back into our softness, we have to protect it. Because I know I know I'm protecting mine. You dig what I'm saying? Because it's for me and it's also for my family and it's all for my friends and my business, because I need it in these spaces. And you do too. It's how we function. It's where my creativity comes from. It's my safe space. Like I said, for me, so it has to be protected. And if it's not protected, I can allow experiences to come in and take me off my softness and make me into more of a unhealthy feminine energy, which is more so bitterness and hurt and pain and carrying that with me. And I don't want that way of being. I see it, and I for myself don't like what it look like, because you be mean and ugly, literally, physically, emotionally. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want to be like that. I rather stay in my softness. So yeah, you can mix me with that, cause no, I've been there before, and it wasn't a good time. Being in unhealthy energy, it's not a good time. It's just a lot of nonsense. You know what I'm saying? But it's all be in the mind, but it always reflects in the energy, and people can sense it, and people don't like it. And I can guarantee that you don't like it either if you're not in your softness. Softness is for the win-win. It should be something definitely you cultivate, and try to remain in. But honestly, and every woman in their softness knows this, especially at my big age, that a woman that's in her softness is a healed woman. And when I say healed, I mean she is at peace with the things that transpired in her life. And she does the work. She does the introspection, because it is an ongoing thing. It's a part of the softness evolution. You have to keep doing the work as a woman in her softness. But it's so worth it, because the rewards is a peaceful life, a regulated nervous system. And who doesn't want that, especially if you're a woman, okay? So let's keep going, shall we? So to protect your softness, you have to ground yourself and balance your masculine energy. Yeah, that's right. It's all about balance, like the yin and yang polarity. It's all about balancing your energies. Don't look at it as like a actual part of yourself. It is an energy. It is the quality of your masculine energy. Your masculine energy is logic, is action forward, is driven, is setting boundaries. That is the part of you that will protect your softness. And to be exact, it is setting boundaries. And those boundaries include clear, direct communication, seeking clarity in all situations, and using your own intellect to make decisions. Okay, so let's get into some examples of what clear communication is and what it can actually prevent you from. So clear communication, let's say you're at the gas station, and women, you already know it goes down at the gas station. Okay. I mean, back in the day, I used to hate going to the gas station, because I know it's going to be somebody. Hey, what's up, Charlie? What's up with you? What's up, Red? What's up? I'm trying to go with you. Where you going? I'm trying to see what you up to. You know what I'm saying? Trying to ride with you. And that used to make me all tight, right? That used to work my nervous system, right? So now when I go to the gas station, it's already in my head. I ain't got to worry about that, because I have strong boundaries and I have direct communication, and I know it will protect me. That's why God gave us both energies. And for women, our masculinity side of us protects us. You have to look at it as the quality of the energy. I'm very clear on where I stand. When you too much in your nice girl bag, those nice girls get ran on. They are the ones that get taken advantage of. So this is, like I said, where boundaries come in. So like I said, if a guy comes up to me and says, hey, yo, what's up? And if I'm not interested, I will simply say that, hey, I'm not interested. And sometimes it may look like, it depends on how crazy they coming at me. If they coming at me a little crazy, I'm just going to ignore them and get into my car or whatever, because at the end of the day, I know I'm protected. And when you're a child of God, you know you're protected. And my angels don't play about me, okay? Also, you don't have to give any excuses to anyone. You don't have to say, oh, well, I'm sorry, I have to run. I have to go and pick up my kids from school. Like, no, I'm not interested. Have a good day. And that's it. And go on about your business. Now, if it's someone that, an associate, for instance, they're trying to get you to do something that you don't even really feel like doing, you have to be clear and direct with them and let them know, like, hey, no, I don't feel like doing that today. And see, when you are very clear and have direct communication, the other party have no choice. It really don't matter what happens with the other party, because someone who's meant to be in your life, they will still respect those boundaries. So having clear, direct communication saves me a lot of time. And it also lets me know, too, who is meant to be in my life and who's not meant to be there. And I'm perfectly fine with that, because I want who I align with. And trust me, you do too. Another way to protect your softness is to seek clarity in situations. Say if someone invites you somewhere, and they say, hey, first of all, who act like this? Let me do something else. Okay, hey girl, yeah, I'm going out with Tony and his friends tonight. Meet me down at the pizza spot. A woman who protects her softness wants to know, well, who is Tony? I never met him. Does he run with goons? I need to know if I'm gonna feel safe. Is this pizza spot in the back alley? Because you will get there and be stressed out. And I don't know about you, but I'd rather be at home twiddling my toes watching Martin than be somewhere stressed out. You feel me? All of that protects your softness. I'm telling you. I love it here. So, like I said, at the end of the day, it's all about using your intellect and trusting your decisions. Is standing on business. Hold on. If you are resonating with the vibe, if you still here and you still listening, and you resonating, and you connecting, go on hit that like button. Go on do your girl a favor and hit that subscribe button, because I'm looking for the soul fam. I'm looking for the soul fam, okay? Thank you. But anyway, so not only does it prevent you from having an irregulated nervous system, it also prevents you from being manipulated as well. Because if you're talking to anybody and it's not adding up, it's not sounding right, if you try to communicate with that person to get clear understanding of what's going on and you're not getting it, you already know what to do. You already know what the deal is. You already know what the deal is. Because ain't nobody got time for that. No, I gotta protect me. I got to protect this heart of mine. because I got healing to do. I have compassion to give. I have love to give. I got to balance out this crazy earth. So, the key to protecting your softness is by grounding yourself in your masculine energy. And I feel like when you are in that energy where your softness is balanced with your masculine energy, it's all about having the perfect balance with that, right? Especially if you're single. That is going to attract a healthy masculine man, because a healthy masculine man loves a woman that has boundaries. He don't want no weak link. No, not no healthy masculine. He wants a soft but well balanced woman. Not somebody that who children you birthed his children and now the children hollering at you. Or you down there at the job and them people talking to you all kinds of crazy. No healthy masculine man wants that. Even though he's there to protect, a healthy masculine man wants a partner that can stand beside him. Period. So those are my thoughts about protecting your energy. Okay? It's very, very important. So I hope now you have a clear understanding of what softness is. This pretty much wraps up episode 1. Thank you so much for tuning in, and episode 2 will be coming soon. On episode 2, I will be talking about signs you need to pivot, and also what does it mean and the purpose of pivoting. Thank you for joining me, and I will see you next time. Thank you so much.